boat, a plane, whatever it is, there is record of you starting your journey, during your journey, and yes, when you arrive, the landing cards. But there are other means by which to tell if somebody's come in the country. So this was such a lie, but people sat there and look at each other, look on the floor and whatever, a lie. And we have to pin it as such. So they created this scheme that is more about an athletic decathlon, trying to get over all the documentation, fill in the correct documentation, really creating work for lawyers. If you have done wrong, and they claim they have done wrong, and they claim they have apologized, well, fix it. There is no need for all this. You know who has been done wrong, put it right. But there was no intention of doing that. As a trade unionist, I was part of the TUC that pointed out before this scheme started, or before the well, let's not say that, before Theresa May announced her attack on people with her van going round, we were very clear that what was going to happen. It wasn't about whether you had a passport in your pocket or a means of identification. You turn up at a government place, hospital, whatever, and you don't have identity. Because of the colour of your skin, you will be turned away and you will not be entitled to demands that you have as somebody who has been living in this country and been paying your taxes. But as I said earlier on, this is reparation. So we are clear that we support the campaign and the effort to do that. Clearly, and I've been trying to put a little song to my head about July, we say goodbye, yeah? I'll work on it. But clearly, this announcement about the election should be seen as an opportunity for people to make demand of their prospective MP. Think of it as this way. All of them are out of a job. They now have to come back to you to apply to get their job back. You have to see it in that context. So, we need... We need a list of demand. Don't do that. This is something very near to our union was the RMT, and we suffered a lot around being sacked and rehired in our membership. This is an opportunity to make those demands. The term has been used, and I think it's very, very correct, that what the Home Office is doing, what they see themselves as, is marking their own homework. They committed the crime, and they are being allowed to pretend they're going to put it right. The success of that is clear. They haven't done it. They need to be sacked. That has to be part of the demand. I'm sure you can come up with many, many others that we can make sure is on the agenda. The Home Office must be sacked. It's a bit like asking the NHS to sort out the blood scandal. They're not going to do that. They're going to bypass it because they realise it's unfair. So, Comrade, as I said, we have the support of our organisation, and we will continue to give whatever help we can. Thank you.